Welcome to Thrifting with Rustic Lemonn. I hope you enjoy as much as me and my mother did. When I looked down and saw this blue lamp, I was just in awe. It's like a mix between a large Paris porcelain hand-painted 3-tier lamp and a monumental French Sevres lamp, kind of 19th century. So I don't know if it's a remake, but it was beautiful. I could never really figure out how much it was worth, but they were asking a good bit to me for it. I looked down and saw farmer's market fresh eggs for this little chicken, and I was like, oh my goodness, I really want to get this for my sister-in-law. But we did not get in touch with her, so we left it. And of course, I always find the angels and the little cherubs. I just am drawn to them. I'm not sure exactly why, but I think they're adorable. And then we looked over and saw this cute little ghost, and I had a ghost, and then my mom picked up one, and I'm like, wow, we're just two peas in a pod. As we were looking around, I saw the other angel, so I took this little cherub and put him with the other one so they could hang out. Looked on the shelf, I saw this adorable little green decanter, and it was a 1968 San Francisco trolley car Jim Beam decanter. I thought this was an interesting brown ceramic sort of hanger, and this was by Jurgen Schlotz, and it was a cat art collector plate called Frisky Business. And this one was adorable with the little Morning Glories Hamilton Collection cat plate. I thought my mom would have taken those home, but she didn't. Ooh, look at this little teapot. Oh, bummer, it's missing the bottom. Oh my gosh, dude. And then, of course, we know who I'm thinking of with these little coasters. It was my sister-in-law and my niece. And I look up and my mom's showing me a bunny. Okay. Is she ready? I really love a decanter, and this was a very nice glass decanter. Mom used to collect salt and pepper shakers, so every time I see them, I'm always inquisitive. And these were charming vintage Attico. The spirit of Christmas is love, holly designed salt and pepper shakers. And I thought my mom might be interested in them, and she wasn't. But she was interested in this rooster, and it went home with us. Oh, that's not bad. It's cute. It's like someone painted it. It's made in Japan. 4. This one's cute. Oh, look. Is she a basket? You never know what you're going to find in Goodwill, and I just said, wow, someone had fun dyeing this girl's hair. You never know what you're going to find here. Woo. Little blocks. Somebody's written on them. How much did I want for it? I saw this cute ceramic mug, and I opened it, and it had a little infuser in it. I thought this was absolutely adorable. When I saw this white and gold little pot, it grabbed my attention, and I realized that someone had painted a silver little pot, so I just thought that was a great idea. Here, little piggy, 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 piggy. Of course, we're always looking at pigs, and I wish I had looked this up before I left because somebody has it on sale for quite a bit. I'm not sure if it's really worth that, but it was still very adorable. This cream and sugar little set was nice, but when I looked at and found this little Korean figurine, I was like, oh my goodness, she reminds me of strawberry shortcake, but vintage. I love seeing an all white, something about the pureness of a manger scene. It was just beautiful. And then this little guy, he was so cute, and I turned it over and saw it said, from Mom to Frank. So I guess somebody made this for someone. I saw this beautiful little blue swirl ice fragrance lamp by Alexandria's Bella Breeze and thought, wow, this would be so nice to have as a little fragrance lamp. It matches my blue. I have a whole lot of blue in my house, and I almost got it, but I left it behind. These cute canisters jumped out at me. I really liked them. They were very pretty, especially having a pair. And of course, I saw a cookie jar, a Rooster cookie jar. And we all know who I thought about when I saw that. It was by Country Gate, and it was adorable. I feel like everywhere I look, there's chickens. I loved this one, and I couldn't wait to show this to my niece because it had little chicks and eggs. I have not seen many black dinner plates, but this one caught my eye, and it was a 1980s vintage Libby glass dinner plate. However, it had a little spot that was broken, and I cut my finger on it and had to go find a Band-Aid immediately. And then looked down, and I saw this beautiful Savannah plate by Anchor. I thought that would be so nice at Easter to display some goodies. And then there were 8 plastic chargers. I thought, wow, this is beautiful for a farmhouse look with maybe a white plate on top. I just loved it. And of course, here's more chickens. These were 2003 home interior plates. There was only 2 of them, but man, I remember those being a thing. I walked over to the hee-haw section and found these waders. They were so heavy, and these boots were rubber. But my husband has always wanted to go trout fishing, and I thought, well, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Or I guess I should say trout dinner. And then, of course, buttons. Wow, what can you not make out of buttons? You can put them on shirts, dresses. You could make them into crafts. Of course, I did not get them because if I did, I'd be spending everything we had in our bank account. But I did like them. And then my bubby loves Nemo. And man, there were so many of these. There were probably about 9 or 10 of them. I saw this cute Friendships in a Circle votive candle holder and thought, wow, these little curls look like they're doing Ring Around the Rosie. And these little guys really caught my attention. I had no idea what these sitting turkeys were, but I looked it up, and it's used to put your favorite beverage or marinade for moist meat in like an egg grill. This little white house came home with me. I was looking everywhere at Goodwills and thrift stores back at Christmas, and I decided, why wait? We're gonna take it. I picked up this frog and thought, wow, it's so pretty. I just loved it, but then, wow, it had a chip in its little foot. It probably could be fixed, but I just decided to leave it. And I saw this adorable little mouse sitting in front of a fireplace, and I guess you put a votive candle in there. I just thought that was so adorable. This looks like it took some time to make, and a lot of these are made in Italy. It was very unique and pretty. And here, more angel wings. I had to get them for a craft. This was such a little charming little wind-up music box with Pluto and Goofy. Most of them I see have Mickey Mouse on them too, so this one was a little different, but so charming. Who doesn't love pasta? My goodness, this just made me want to go home and have spaghetti. I love this. It just made me think of the trifle that Rachel messed up on Thanksgiving on Friends. Who puts peas in a trifle? These boogers came home with me. I have been looking for some of these, and I was super excited to put them in. I really did like this, but since it was missing a couple of the seasons, I decided not to get it. But it stayed in my buggy for quite some time. There was lots of Valentine's stuff out today. This cross was very charming. My mom ended up getting it for Easter since it's coming up. I was happy she got it because I really did want it. I mean, who wouldn't want this, right? Especially if you're a Georgia fan. I should have gotten this for my brother. He graduated from there. This Playful mailbox was so wanting to come home with me, but I didn't get it. It didn't have the pieces, and I have so many post office things for my bubby, and then my mom looking beautiful in a new skirt she got for church. And then holy pizza business. I was like, my goodness, who is donating business pizza makers? I really don't know if it was, but I thought it was interesting. And then here I am looking for this special color in the clothes section, 99 cents. I have to be thrifty until I can get my business on the ground with all the clothes that I upcycle. I have to find things very cheap to be able to make it affordable. And then, man, this sweatshirt is so cute for fall. Ugh. I'm always finding stuff that I want to take home for me. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe and like it, and you'll see more. Thanks, bye.